Good evening. I hope everybody is well. It is extremely warm. I hope everybody is having a fantastic weekend and looking forward to the bank holiday Monday. No work, which is obviously fantastic news. I hope everyone had a good week last week. I got promoted, so I am extremely happy. Promoted in work, that is nothing to do with the Aborigines, obviously, or Blackburn would obviously. Yeah, so I hope everyone is well. Good evening. Gonna let a few people filter in. Tonight looks a bit like this. We've got. Hang on a minute. Why is it so small? Oh, Steve. Why is it so small? There you go. That's better. Tonight looks like this. It's Blitz versus Aborigines. Not a confident one for me. Hobart versus Bushrats, Townsville Vanuatu, Tutavua Rapa Nui, Unicorns AFC, Vikings Warriors, and Wanganui Dragons. Quick look at the table before we start. Let's get into some tables before we start. Right? Vanuatu out in front by 5 points. Steve's Vanuatu doing extremely well this. Thanks for that. Yeah. Oh God. I just shouldn't speak. Steve's Vanuatu well out in front. 11 played at 11, won 8, drawn 1, and lost only 2. Vikings have only lost the one game, but they've drawn 5. But only losing one game at this point is very good. Aborigines in third out of absolutely nowhere. Toe Madeira having a storming season and keeping them afloat. But a loss is catastrophic at the moment, as anybody from position 7th can come up and overtake them. We're looking at Bushrats, Rapa Nui, Warriors, and Hobart. A win for them, and a loss for the Aborigines catapults them. It's anyone's game in those 5 positions. And then down at the bottom, or more bottom, I should say, we've got Townsville. We had a manager sacking, didn't we, in the week? That was out of nowhere. Thought it was Hodgie. Not going to lie, when I've been doing the streams and progressing through, Hodgie's had the warnings. It was not Hodgie, even though he's conceded 26 goals and only scored 13. But there you go. The board giving him a little bit more time. But everyone down at the bottom there, yeah, Tutavua, Townsville, who's desperately seeking some wins. Blitz, if they beat me today, go 1 point behind me. They are a dangerous team, even if the form that doesn't currently suggest so. I've got nowhere where we're actually going first. I know that Scotty is not here tonight, but I don't see Jens yet. We do have Bushrats. Why don't we head on over to Bushrats and Hobart? Yeah, maybe. Dims isn't here yet either, but we've got to go somewhere. Let's get Bushrats on for Tato. And you know why I'm doing that? Because we just needed Everton to do something today, and they didn't. Which is it's already on the Bushrats. Me and Sabe. Yeah, all right, fair fucking play. Yeah, all right then. We got 2 players here. Last match out, Dragons lost 2-0 to the Aborigines, which I find mad, if I'm totally and utterly honest. Man of the match performance from Saeed, who's now left the company. Sebastian Frey playing a 9. Dragons, not terrible. A couple of 6s in there, but everyone else is 7 and 8. They went back to that familiar tactic. This is probably not our year last week. And I don't believe they've made they made a couple of changes. That's right. They've put Davids in. They've taken Henri into the AMC and put Constantinu up top, I believe. Amar has dropped out completely. Very, very nice new look Dragons team, actually, here. I'm a fan. Over at Wanganui, Last match out, they drew 1-1 with AFC. Andre with the man of that performance probably tells you that Wanganui were possibly on top. Biagoni putting in a 5. Otherwise, rating's not terrible. 9, 7s, 8. Yeah, a couple of 6s and a 5. Not terrible. They line up like this tonight. Good Lord. Sometimes I don't even see because they just say roll and I haven't looked. It is the same formation they played last week with, is it? Yes, it is. I didn't make any changes for them. So there we go. That is the same team they played with last week. Let's get our first match of the evening underway. Good luck to both managers who are in the chat. Excuse me. Arrows. Oh, Steve, confused me there. You've made me think that I fucked up and I didn't do arrows. That's on you. Carry on. My apologies. Don't shout things like arrows, making me think I've done something wrong. A yellow for Rio Ferdinand. But Wanganui potentially on top. Oh, Constantinu, how did he miss that? You're allowed to shout things in capital letters if it's Wibwob. Match stats, 2 shots on goal for Wanganui, both on target, 3 shots from Dragons, everything off target. Stats-wise, it's all 7s, but 1-8 for Nedved for the Wanganui. Not bad at all. Over at the Dragons, very, very similar. Couple of 8s in there for Jeremy's and Buffon. Everyone else's is 7s and 6s. Carlos playing a irregular 6. Let me know, as is from a Duggan straight away, actually. Let me see if any, excuse me, if Wanganui want to do anything, as is, perfect, no problem at all. Thank you, Sav. Let's get this one back to 60. Will Dragons have a shot on target in the first 20 minutes? Wanganui had the ball in the net and it was 1-0, but it was disallowed, and that is dead on 60. It is still 0-0. Wanganui playing quite well, to be completely honest with you. 7s and 8s, 1-6 for Rio Ferdinand, probably because he's on a yellow card. Over at Dragons, 6s and 7s all the way through, apart from Lillian Taran playing an 8 at the back. Let me know what you want to do. A lot of options on the bench for Dragons there. Excuse me. Conditions, of course, no problem at all. I'll jump over to you and do conditions. Nothing to be afraid of, I imagine. So it's nearly near enough in bloody percentage order. Nice and easy for you there, conditions-wise. Dragons conditions, I might as well. You've asked. Gerard on 74.9. We have some movement. Switch Henri and Constantinu. Constantinu for Kuhl. Zizou for Stevie G. Extend the wing-back arrows 1 more notch and done. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Very, very nice. And then over at Wanganui, let's see if they want to make any changes and push that last 30 minutes, see if anything happens. Osman for Samak, and that's it. Okay, Osmanovsky for Samak. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Good luck to both. 30 remaining. Let me just see if Dragons have had a shot on target. No, Wanganui had 1 more and 1 more on target in that 20-minute spell. Oh, if only you could have finished it, Wanganui with another chance. And Yap Stam, I think, there goes into the book. Will we get a winner here today, or will it be a ball draw? Oh, certain to score again, and it doesn't. And it is a ball draw. Final whistle, 0-0. 4 shots on target for Wanganui, 4 shots at goal, 3 on target for Wanganui, 5 shots from the Dragons, not 1 of them on target. Statistics-wise, Cheddar gets man of the match on a 9 today. You can see So potentially why maybe a lot of headers won, a lot of key tackles, but otherwise everyone else 7s and 8s, 1-6 from Robbie Keane. Over at Dragons, yes, familiar tell for Dragons again. 8, 7, 6s all over the shop. Nothing a standout performance. Gotta be honest. How did he miss that? Certain to score, piss take, proper hate this side. Yeah, it's not been a great start to the season from Dragons, considering they've literally got probably what I think is probably one of the best lineups. Very, very difficult to take. Unfortunate for both managers not to get a win today. Cool. Let's move on to Bush Rats, because I did say I'd do Tato and then I skipped because both people were here, but I can see who's around and who's not. Last match out, Bush Rats gave Vikings one of their only loss of the season, actually, and a fantastic. I mean, look at that. Bush Rats turned up in style. Henrik Larsson with a 7, but that is the only 7. Everyone else was 8s or 9s. Giggsy with a man of the match performance with a goal. Alan Smith continues his form. 11 appearances, 3 goals, 6 assists. Absolutely wonderful from the Bush Rats that game. They don't make any changes. Why would you? They stay exactly the same. Okay. That brings me over to Hobart. Last time out, they lost 3-1 to the Blitz, but not terrible ratings. 1-6 in there from Harasimovic. Otherwise, everyone else was on 7 and 8. So not, despite losing by 3, not a terrible ratings. I believe Hobart just rolled. They did. Oh no, they didn't. They swapped the back 2 around, actually. Chuvu and Anderson are in today. Good luck to... Oh, not Vabo, that's fine. Good luck to both managers. Let's see what happens between the Bush Rats and Hobart today. Tomasi back for Hobart last week. He has been a big miss for them. So let's see what happens. And Bush Rats. Oh, Filippo Inzaghi had the ball in the net. It is disallowed. And I was going to say it has been a lot of Bush Rats so far. And that is half time. That was very quick. Stats-wise, Hobart 0-0. No shots, none on target. Bush Rats 2 shots, none on target. A very quick half. A very boring half for anybody watching the game in reality. Stats-wise, 6 for Zizi Roberts and Harasimovic after his great performance last week. 7s for everyone else. And over at the Rats, it is 6s and 7s all over the shop. Not a great game so far. Let me know if any managers want to do anything. I'll start with you because I know that you're here. Tato, condition-wise, you are absolutely golden. It's only half-time anyway. I imagine you'd go as is till 60 at this point, but I'm going to ask. And then I don't think I've seen Dan, unfortunately. Not seen a thing yet. Evening, Rob. Hope you are well, my friend. Have I missed anything? Is Tato making a change? You seem to be stuck here for a while. I mean, he did say earlier, I'm here and horny, so maybe the horniness took over and he's just gone. But I'm going to give it 15 seconds and I'm just going to go. We'll take a little look over at Hobart's condition just in case. Absolutely fine there. Gustavo Lopez 89, that's absolutely fine. Can't wait all evening. Let's get this one then till 60. Hobart have scored. It is 1-0. It's Carlos Jacks again, who's been extremely good. I've pressed it on 65. Hobart turned up for that last 20 minutes. Hero lob. Lovely. Shoulding racist in that. Gustavo Lopez with a 9. A lot of 8s in there as well. Zizzy Roberts still playing a 6. Jacks again, man. Yeah. Carlos Jacks. That is 12 games, 8 goals, 1 assist, potentially a man of the match coming. Superb, actually. Very, very good. I have had a message. 2 seconds. I don't know what that means. I have to just markers in red on that one a minute. My apologies. I was having a message on my phone. Bush rats. Let's see what they want to do. Can you guys hear me okay? Is everything like I am still live and you can hear me? I've not muted. The chat hasn't gone into the column where I can't see it, right? Let me know if everything from my side's working okay. Make sure there's no massive delay. I don't like the fact that people aren't talking. What's going on, boys? Well, has it totally frozen? I don't think it has frozen. See? Yeah, cool. Thank you. It hasn't frozen. It's been on the Bushrat screen because I was waiting on Tato, who was here. It's not frozen. I just hadn't moved off that screen because I'm just sitting here like a fucking plum when nobody was really talking. So I don't know if I'm viewing it to 10 people or 2 people or where anyone's gone. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I didn't think you shouldn't be. Crack on then. All right, fair enough. 1-0 to the Hobart, 65 minutes. I've had nothing from anybody, although Tato was it. Play on for me. Okay, thank you, Dan. Appreciate that, mate. You are winning 1-0. Tato was it. Don't know where he's gone. And it looks like it's going to be a 1-0 to Hobart. And it is 1-0 to Hobart. 5 shots on goal from Hobart, 4 on target, 3 from the Rats, none on target today. Very good ratings from Hobart, 9s, 8s, 7s, 1-6 for Harrison. Gustavo Lopez got the assist. Well, I think Tato was horny, and I think he's taken that somewhere else, justifiably. 7s and 8s for Bushrats, 1-6 from Alan Smith. Not the best game for you today, was it, Sunshine? You bleached hair twat. So there we go, 1-0 to Hobart. I haven't seen Jens, but I know Scotty's not here, so I'm just going to crack on with this now and get through it. Last match out, Vikings lost 2-0 to the Bushrats, funny enough, who played amazingly. This week they don't make any. Oh yes, they do. They bought Vieira. They bought Donati in for Vieri because I think he is suspended. Over at the Warriors, Scotty lost 2-0 to Rapa Nui last game out, which was a bit of a turn up for the books, to be fair to you. Tactics wise, Scotty uploaded his own, so I don't know. It looks like Diego Tristan has gone up front. And Kutzov's coming for Del Piero. Diego Tristan can alto with number 10. Let's get this one started. Good luck to the Vikings. Good luck to the Warriors. Let's get this one going. Should be a good game, this one. We haven't really had a good game tonight so far, so let's hope we get one. Excuse me. Diego Tristan with a chance there. But it had looked at the Vikings before that, I've got to be honest. Don't know about anyone else, but I am fucking boiling. And Vikings score, and of course, it's Maxim Stigalko with the goal. It's been very Warriors heavy. I thought it looked very Vikings heavy. I thought it was Warriors heavy at the start. But it looks like Vikings came right into it. Oh, maybe I was wrong. They didn't. The only shot on target for the Vikings has gone in. They've had 2, 5 for Warriors and 3 on target, though, but just cannot find that goal. Statistics-wise, a couple of 8s in there for the Vikings. Ian Hart turning up again. Team Klomp got the... Paul Scholes got the assist for Sigalko's goal. But, some very good ratings in there over at Warriors. We've got Mendieta on a 5. That is very rare. Everyone else is on 6, apart from Robston and Niachuk, who are on 7s. I knew the managers are here, so I'm just going to get this one through to 60. That jumped straight away. And that's jumped to 64, so I'll pause it there in case any managers are there. I'll give them 15 seconds. Let's just check conditions out. Ratings-wise, Nestor on a 6, Brozek on a 6, but you are winning. You wouldn't be too unhappy with that. Over at the Warriors, their conditions are okay as well. Ratings-wise, 6s and 7s all over the place. A couple of yellow cards that I hopefully don't have to deal with. Scotty warned me he wouldn't be able to roll through. I'll give Jens 10 more seconds. And nothing. Let's get this one finished off. Not many people turning up tonight for their games. Maybe it's the bank holiday. Maybe it's the sun. Maybe no one can be fucking asked anymore. Hopefully that's not the third choice. 1-0 to the Vikings. Stats-wise, they only had one shot and it went in. Unlucky Warriors. Looking at the stats, you deserved it. Just one of those days. Ian Hart back to his best with a 9 rating. Not bad ratings across the pond, to be fair. Zori and Brozek with a 6. Not great. Warriors-wise, Rustico played a 5 today. Not great ratings across the board for the Warriors. Unfortunate. Next, we've got Tutavua and Rapa Nui. I haven't seen any of... I've seen Rob. I haven't seen any of the Tutavua boys, which actually is quite strange. They've always been here. That's unfortunate. But we will go on. So Rapa Nui beat the Warriors 2-0 last game. Very, very good performance from Rob's Rapa Nui side. I don't believe they made any changes. He did not. And why would you? He was playing so well. Over at Tutavua, they lost 1-0 to Vanuatu last week, which in all hindsight isn't the most terrible result. Anelka scored on his debut. Yeah, you are here, Rob. Yeah, I know, mate. Yeah, sorry, I did say that. I know Tutavua are on. So last match out, lost 1-0 to Vanuatu, which isn't terrible. Could have got pumped. 100% fitness. Last match, they have changed actually. Yes, because they've made some transfers. So Roy Keane's coming to the centre of the park here. They've also got Saeed, who's filling into DMC, and also Marino, I believe. They got last game has fallen into CD. Yeah, cool. A little bit of a change for Tutavua. Let's see how that goes. Siep Said and Keane on their debuts. Good luck to both managers. Let's see if it brings Tutavua some fortune or if Rapa Nui can repeat last week's. Not much going on in the first 37. A few chances per person. Or one for Tutavua there and one for Rapa Nui as well. It looks like chance after chance between them. And 2 shots on goal for Tutavua, 1 on target, 3 for Rapa Nui, everyone off target. Stats-wise, 6s and 7s across the board for Tutavua. Over at Rapa Nui, it's very much a similar story, apart from Julian Guerrero, who is on a poor 5. Let's see if Tutavua are here or if Rob wants to do anything. I know he is here, so I'll just let him have a look first. And good evening. Just in time. Guerrero for Del Vecchio. That's fine. You should know it's at 9 p.m. every fucking Sunday and Wednesday anyway, but I'll let you off. Cool, that's no problem. Get Guerrero Vecchio, no problem. What do you want to do? It's 0-0 at half time. You might want to do nothing. Roll to 60. Lovely stuff. Good luck to both. That are both here now. Tutavua have been pushing since the half time. We're on 56, getting ready to click, and it was on 60. Will we get a click goal? We do not, thank God. Tutavua, Costanzo playing an 8. Looks like he's had to keep a lot outside on an 8 on his debut for Tutavua as well. I miss you, come back. Raul playing a 6. I'd have taken him off your hands. Let me know what you want to do. Over at Rapa Nui, we have got Devecchio is now playing a 6. Everyone else is 6s and 7s. Taking Guerrero off probably was the right call. Let me know what you want to do. We have Eto for Raul and Roll. Eto for Raul and then Roll. Yep, no problem. And over at Rapa Nui, we've got 3 up top. Devecchio left, Brugink right, Salas central. 3 up top. Devecchio left, Brugink right, Salas central. Lovely stuff. Okay, good luck to the managers. Let's see if we're going to get another ball draw or if the up top heaviness of Rapa Nui can win the day. And Eto has come on for Tutavua and scored. That is a couple of Rapa Nui chances there in quick succession, I want to say. And you've got to believe it's only going to take 1 to fall to the right person in that front 3. Will it happen? It's not going to. It's 1-0 to Tutavua. 7 shots on goal, 3 on target, 8 shots for Rapa Nui, 4 on target. An extremely, extremely close game. Costanzo playing a 9. Saeed on his debut getting a 9 rating. Oh, please come back. 6s and 7s, 1-8 for Kaluzny. Much turned around fortune there for Tutavua. Rapa Nui, yeah, Guerrero got taken off. Brugging played a 5 as well in the end. Not a great day. Oliver Kahn with an 8, but not a great day for Rapa Nui considering how well they did last game out. Well played both. Next up is those bloody Aborigines who last time out beat the Dragons 2-0. Saeed, another man of the match performance. He can't stop. Why did I get rid of him? But good ratings all over the park. How do I line up now? Not much has changed. Holland has come in for Saeed. Romoshenko has come in for Stefan Fior. Denilson has also come into the subs bench. Otherwise, we are pretty unchanged from how well we have been playing. Blitz, I haven't seen Dims, but over at the Blitz, they won 3-1 last game out. Must be on a bit of a high because of that. They are at home today as well. Don't fancy Aborigine chances in this one, if I'm totally and utterly honest. I think Blitz have a fantastic team and just haven't clicked perfectly, but I think maybe that's going to happen now. Last match out, so who have they brought in? They brought in Hagen for Butt because I think he was potentially injured. Suspended. There you go. So that's all they have done. Good luck, Dims. Let's see what happens in this one today. And it has been very blitz heavy so far. That's not good. There was a yellow card for somebody there. It looked like he clattered Tomadera, so it might have been one of the Blitz's players. Oof. The yellow card again for somebody there. I don't want to see reds. There's a chance there for me. If only somebody could have finished it. Not sure who that was. Half time. 3 shots apiece, both a shot on target between me and the Blitz. Stats-wise, it's 6s and 7s. 2 6s. One for Walter Samuel on a yellow card and one for Nicky Forenko on, not on a yellow card, but a 6. Aborigines-wise, we've got an 8 for Didi as per usual. Romoshenko on a 5. Not great from him, and a yellow card as well. I will save myself the heartache of him being pulled off on his debut and swap him for Denilson. And I'm also going to push Denilson forward. That's what I will do. And I'll give Dims a little bit of time to see if he does turn up. Do you know what, Doug? Honestly, the games are fucking terrible today. I was thinking that myself. I don't think we've had a game over. Have we had a game over 1 goal? I don't think we have we? I don't think anyone scored 2 goals yet. Let's give Dims isn't here, so let's see if Dims can do that in the second half. Let's get this to 60 and see what happens. A yellow card for Lee Young Pio now, which isn't great. Dilson had a chance there. And now Ekiog with a yellow card. This isn't good news. Oh, and it jumped from there 50-something to 71 there. Don't get a click goal. No one likes that. It is a corner to the Blitz. Blitz looking very, very good. 7s and 8s all over the shop apart from Nicky Forenko. Over at the Aborigines, it's yellow card City. I am going to take off. No, I don't know what I want to do here. I am going to take off Adilson for Rossini, put him up top, and I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to put on Simone for Lee Young Pio and swap them over. I think that's fine. That's me. Dimble is not here, so I am going to get this one rumbled on till the very end, see if anything can happen. Good luck, Dims, wherever you are, my friend. Hussein kicks himself for missing that. 82 minutes. And there we go. Blitz. Nicky Forenko, who's been playing shit all game, gets the goal. And there's Nicky Forenko with a brace. Absolutely mental. Playing shit. And there we go. And if Dim was here, he might have well taken the fucker off anyway. So there you go. Didn't expect to win today. Didn't win today. Makes perfect sense. 9 shots for Blitz, 5 on target, 5 for me, 2 on target. Not my greatest game. Nicky Forenko from absolutely shite to man of the match performance. That just sums up the game. Very, very stupid. And there we go. Shit ratings for the Aborigines today as well. Nothing compared to what they've had before. We'll chalk that one off as an absolute piece of shit. Next up, we've got Vanuatu versus Townsville, and you've got to believe Vanuatu are licking their lips. 1-1-0 last time against Tutavua. Line up in their very, very familiar formation. No changes for them, as you can imagine. Against the very narrow Townsville, you've got to believe that the 2 bombing on for Vanuatu here are going to cause a bit of problems to Townsville in this new narrow formation with 0 arrows. Obviously lost 3-0 in testing to it last game to the Unicorns. Again, Smuts, I haven't seen Smuts tonight, and he's put no message in. Good luck, Steve. Good luck, Hodgie, wherever you are. A yellow card within the first 2 minutes is never something nice to see. Anelka with a chance there. Can't say it's been all one-way traffic. Yeah, it looks like it's been Townsville have had their fair share. And Vanuatu do break the deadlock. It is Totti with his first goal of the game. The first goal of the game, I should say. Second goal, Francesco Totti. It's his second goal of the game. There you go. See, it's like I knew he was going to score another one. Totti with a brace in the first half. And another chance for Totti there. He must be playing very well. Fucking hell. 1 shot for Townsville off target. 10 for Vanuatu. 5 on target. Townsville-wise, Taibi playing a 6. Silvestri playing a 5. Liverini 5. Collins 5. Morientes 5. I mean, not much I can do really with that. Yeah, roll. Funny that, mate. Yeah, Totti playing a 9 on a 2, 3 shots, 2 on target. It looks like we've got Gallardo with 2 assists as well. So very. Oh, Hodgie's there as well. Hey, Hodgie. Fantastic. Nice to see both managers in. Oh, bloody hell, that would jump 56 straight away. So let's see. Oh, there you go, 61. Let's see what either manager wants to do, if anything at all. Hodgie, I'll let you go up first. I don't know if you've got much on the bench that can salvage this. And maybe Yepes for Silvestri at the back, just because he's playing 5. Maybe Amoruso for Morientes. And that's probably what I would do. But there you go. Roll. Okay, no problem at all. He does not want to do a thing. Vanuatu, Totti's now playing a 10, which is lovely stuff. Terry on a 9 as well, but looks to be very, very strong here. And roll. Both managers like to roll. Let's see this one out to 90 then. Good luck. Will Totti get a hat-trick? It's been very, very much the Totti show. Ooh, eyeballed there. Thought we were going to get a red card first of the evening. Totti again with another chance, I saw then. Goodness me, he's really pushing for that hat-trick tonight. John Terry on a yellow card. That'll take his rating down from that 9, potentially. And we don't. It's only 2-0. That's not terrible. 2 shots on goal, none on target. Fuck me. 17 shots on goal for Vanuatu, 8 on target. That is absolutely ridiculous. Over at Townsville, yeah, you can believe Taibi played an 8. In fact, ratings, apart from a few, not terrible. Basically, the front guys. Over at Vanuatu, yeah, man of the match performance for Totti. He had 4 shots with 3 on target, 2 scored. Gallardo gets a 10 for his 2 assists as well. Very, very good ratings. Obviously, Hedman had to do fuck all, so he didn't get a good rating. Joe Cole didn't either. Veron and Ronaldinho, not brilliant, yeah, but otherwise, an extremely, extremely good game. Next up, we've got AFC and Unicorns. Last game out, AFC drew 1-0 with Wanganui. Some pretty decent ratings in here. Their keeper Andre, as per usual, with a 9. Tactically, they line up like this. They made a few. They didn't make any changes. They brought in Schmuck for Ferguson and Radoy in as well. Over at the Unicorns, last match out, they beat Townsville 3-0. Tactically, I don't think he obviously did make some changes. Of course he did. He's brought Ouija in for Boateng, Exteberia, and Mackay. Mackay is coming back for Alex. Mackay, I think, has had a pretty good season. No average. Fucking average. Haven't seen Smarts. Let's get this one sorted. He doesn't like a certain number. I don't. Well, there he is. Biscan 45, please. Thank you very much. Didn't know you were there. I'm glad you are. Submit. Let's get this one on. Good luck to you both. Biscan is a player I like a lot. Sad to see he's been passed on already from, I think, the Bush Rats I gave him to. I can't remember. It was somebody. Oh, Van Mol has had to go off. Our first injury of the night, actually. That's how uneventful tonight has been. Waste of a fucking Sunday, isn't it? I imagine it will be, I don't know, Alex. And there we go. Alex in for the injured Van Mol. Return to the match. Yes. Commentary very fast. Let's get this one back onto 45. Oh, Schmuck has scored. AFC take the lead 1-0. And there we go. 45th minute, Schmuck scored. 4 shots on goal for Unicorns, 3 on target. 2 shots on goal, 2 on target for AFC as well. Unicorns wise, they are okay, not terrible. Wes Brown on an 8, 6s and 7s for everyone else. Smuts with an as is, and I haven't seen AFC. They are not terrible ratings in all fairness. Juan Gomez and Andre playing an 8, 6 and 7s for everyone else. Actually, I want to see that. I haven't seen Neil. Let me just check his condition. Donk. Yeah, nothing. Okay, cool. Off to 60 we go. $51, $52. It's been very Unicorns heavy. Oh, Mackay, it fell to Mackay and it's gone to 63. And I'll click it. Smuts, let me know what you wish to do, if anything at all. Oh. Mackay for Trez. Yes, you have, Jens. Mackay for Trez and go 3 up top. Mackay for Trez and go 3 up top. Cheers. Okay, there you go. No problem at all. That looks lovely stuff. Vikings, did you lose? Can't fucking remember. Honestly, I think you lost 1-0, but I can't remember. Can't remember who you played. Oh, Unicorns equalise so late in the game. 88th minute, 86th minute, 1-1. And there we go. Whoops. Cancel that. Match stats, yeah, came out fighting there, Unicorns. 7 shots on goal, 6 on target. 6 shots on goal, 5 on target. Probably our most entertaining shot, apart from Vanuatu. Probably our most entertaining game of the night, stats-wise. Very good ratings for Unicorn, really, across the board. Hoffland with a man of the match performance, ironically. Uja came in today with his assist. Or did he come in? Oh, no, that was... It was him, yeah. AFC, 1-8 for Cannavaro, 7s for everybody else. Not bad at all. And that does bring us to the end of the game. Oh, no, sorry, Jens, you won 1-0. My apologies. You didn't. You won 1-0, not lost 1-0. I knew it was 1-0, just couldn't remember which way it went. Classifieds: Blitz 2, Aborigines 0, Hobart 1, Bushrats 0, Townsville 0, Vanuatu 2, Tavua 1, Rapa Nui 0, Unicorns 1, AFC 1, Vikings 1, Warriors 0, and Wanganui 0, Dragons 0. Possibly the worst fucking game week I've ever seen. I was worried about losing tonight, and although I did, actually, everyone else below me, I think, apart from Blitz, actually lost, so it's not cost me that bad. And there we go. That is the table as it stands. Vanuatu, yeah, with a win tonight, still that 5 gap. Vikings only a 1-0 win, nearly Vanuatu pulled away a little bit more. Down at the bottom, we have a win for Tavua tonight, which has put them on equal points with AFC and very close to the other players in this pack. A win takes them nicely to potentially 10th. Townsville still struggling, now 28 conceded, only 13 scored. Fixtures-wise, let's have a little look at them. Next week, I've got, the Tavua boys. Aborigines versus Tavua, AFC versus Blitz. The Rats versus Unicorns will be a good one. Rapa Nui Vikings could be cool. Dragons Townsville, that might be where Dragons start to score a goal. Vanuatu and Hobart, obviously a top of the table clash is always juicy. And then we've got Warriors versus Wanganui. Can you click my game, please? Fucking hell. Like that? You want to see fucking stupid twat man scored again? Is that what you want to see? Oh, love me. Pathetic. Is that all right? Ian Hart played a man of the match performance. Are you happy with that? What else do you want to see? No problem, Steve. Anytime, my friend. You still owe us a bonus show. Thought I'd just let you know that. Yeah, Sigalco. Of course it was fucking Sigalco. And yeah, competition will go player stats as well. A Duggan bonus bank holiday would be sexy. Don't tempt him. Some ratings here. Tomasi back in for the last couple of weeks. Nicky Forenko after his brace today against me. Twat. When he was playing so shit. Annoyed the shit out of me. Zanetti for the Aborigines right up there. Nice. Otherwise, some very good ratings in here. Goals-wise, Tomadera still leading the pack with 9 goals, but very closely followed by Jax, who got another goal tonight. Nicky Forenko, who got 2. Sigalko, who wants to score a goal a game, but it's looking very good for these guys. Assists-wise, Alan Smith still leading that pack with 6, and a couple of people on 4 behind him. Looking very good. Nicky Forenko right at the top of the assists and the top scorers. Very good for Nicky Forenko this season in reality. After I believe he transferred in from Vanuatu. Yeah, very, very nice. Look, thank you guys. Really appreciate it. I will get this saved. I will do packs and then I will upload it ready for Scotty. Thank you for joining me. Hope everyone is well. Enjoy your very, very warm bank holiday Monday. And I will be back with you on next Sunday. Love you all.